Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing our watch along. I think it's our seventh episode. I'm pretty sure. Today we'll be watching one fight. We're watching Ronda Rousey versus Miesha Tate. This is the second time of two that they cross paths. It's on YouTube. UFC posted it, so the link will be in the description below. I just got through watching the end of some NASCAR event with Trayvon, in which there's a big explosion and a
The Daytona 500, you mean? Put some respect on the name, but go ahead.
yes, the Daytona 500, and a lot of explosions and the upset win. So that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're starting from 0-0 on the video. It starts right as the round begins, so there should be no difficulty. Okay, 3. You ready, Trey? 3, 2, 1, go. Ronda Rousey. I was saying a little bit ago to Trayvon that Jack Slack has drawn a comparison between Ronda Rousey and Khabib, and like the only apt comparison there is that she comes in a straight line and her opponents back up in straight lines. But as you can see, there's a dogfight happening right there. What's her name should be trying to pummel her elbow back inside or getting on all fours. That was a beautiful fucking sweep with like the single butterfly hook.
No, like I said, Ronda is very vicious in the clinch. Hits hard. Venomous grappler. The Khabib comparisons, they're there. You know what I mean? Like elite grapplers, really good in the clinch, hard hitting, dynamic athletes for the division.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Khabib is a much more like complete and process-driven MMA fighter than Ronda, which allows him helps him out a lot more and doesn't let him get killed on the feet against good guys.
Yeah, no, it's barely worth mentioning, so I'm surprised he even said anything. Like, it's a strange comparison.
Yeah. But no, like I was saying, like Ronda fights, man, they used to feel like such events, man. Like
these giant cultural
and
moments.
she's just gone now. You know what I mean? Like her fights were so special, so big. Look at her picking up Miesha there from that triangle there with no hesitation. But like they used to feel so important and so big, and now she's just gone.
This was good.
And it's like, oh man, that's like I remember like there was a time when Ronda fights was like a really big deal. And like also this fight was on the card where Anderson Silva broke his neck against Weidman. So I remember I was watching this at Buffalo Wild Wings, and it was a really entertaining night at the very least. Very entertaining night at the very least.
How old were you?
Like unfortunately for Miesha, man, the dynamic of her against Ronda is like always just. What was that there? What happened? I
asked how old were you, and you just totally ignored me.
I'm 23. 23. I did not hear at all.
No, homie. How old were you at the Anderson Silva?
I had just turned 16.
Okay.
Just turned 16, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be funny to
but no, yeah. No, unfortunately, man, the dynamic for Miesha and Ronda, man, is that Miesha always kind of has to initiate grappling exchanges. And she just cannot win those. Like, she just can't win those against Ronda because Ronda's just a better grappler.
Yeah.
See, Ronda's attacking a triangle here. And Miesha, pretty much the whole fight, all she can do is just survive and make things gritty. And
man, this is such a tough, because she doesn't have the strength in her back to posture out of it, right? And so she's trying to force her other hand in.
Yes, exactly, yes. And she's cutting on angle to like to the good side to kind of loosen the triangle, because the triangle isn't a threat here. Maybe an omoplata, but like that's kind of, I mean, like I would feel comfortable getting out of that. But yeah, she does a good job turning herself out of there. But see, she's already damaged. Like she can't really like other than the sloppy striking here, but she can't really like.
Just to be honest, these women were an integral part of bringing WMMA to the forefront of the culture. Ronda, both of them are shitty at this striking. Ronda is, oh my god, just so much better. But Ronda is the more polished striker of the two, although neither of them are polished. But you can see them just, I mean, that looked like a street fight. They were just winging punches at each other.
No, yes, and that's why we were talking about the grappling exchanges, because those are fun. I think she's going to step over to her back here. Yes, I like that. That's so good.
Oh my god, and Ronda with the floating hips just passing, and then... What I really like is that she locked her fucking legs there, as opposed to just, because I know she's still ended up in the bottom, but in going for that armbar, and also, okay, on the bottom here, look, she doesn't just accept bottom position. Oh my god, so fearless to do that. That was scary. She doesn't just accept bottom position. She's like pushing her off, Yeah, and every time
Mm-hmm.
Miesha goes for that outside leg leg reap or whatever, that little trip with the outside leg, she gets hip tossed. This is the only woman who I want to see fucking hip tossing anyone. Everyone else, it's a sloppy head and arm toss to get their bat taken. No, this is I don't know what they. I
That
mean,
is true. I agree. But no, like I say, like Ronda's an extremely active passer as well. She doesn't really end up much in guard, but she's actively trying to pass and all that. She just stood her up though. I don't really know about why, but she's an extremely active passer herself.
it was cool to see her throw that jab out there so she'd get like this overhead tie. She'll do that. What's the guy Armenian guy? The
I
horrible.
remember Jack
Hey,
Texas
Ari
always called it the
Shafir.
hanger.
Yeah, hanger. Yeah. All right. No, he didn't. That's because it's Ari Shafir. That's because Edmund Tarvadian called it the hanger.
Oh, dang it, man. We got to take something from Edmund now. That's unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is.
My fucking countryman. I can't believe it. I mean, fucking, I don't like Edmund Tarvadian.
But no, you can see Miesha Tate's face is already busted up, and she looks like she's already like she hasn't had too good of a good time in the first round.
No. Ronda just a dick.
And Ronda's fighting at a really high pace, man. One that she can't really keep, but she's gonna get the finish, so it doesn't really matter for her.
Look at how she's trying to shift and stuff, and it just looks so bad. But oh my god, do you see that?
Oh, that trip though! Oh my gosh, that was nice.
She's so good at that.
No, like I say, watching Ronda grapple is just good. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Like, I don't like how she's
getting upkicked pretty bad here.
What the hell is she doing? That was just stupid.
Yeah, see that's like the little things that like she's just not a developed MMA fighter. Like
yeah, but I feel like anybody would pull away. Like, look at that! How do you do? She's so much better at that, Trayvon. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, man.
So,
but no, yeah, like obviously Ronda's an elite grappler, man. She's a disgustingly good grappler, and like obviously in the clinch, these girls can't handle her, well, especially Miesha can't. But like, yeah, she just like, yeah, I don't know why she backed away there, like.
I mean, honestly, she liked doing this. She liked striking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like just like little things like that, man. She just wasn't like a.
Well, it goes back to what Habib was saying. Like, if you're a grappler or a wrestler, develop good top control. Why do you want to become a striker? You've been grappling all your life. Now all of a sudden you think you're a striker. You need 10 years of striking to become as good. You know what I'm saying?
But this was before she was even getting knockouts. She wasn't even getting knockouts at this point.
Yeah, but she always had that retard in her fucking ear, Edmund Tarvadian or Edmund whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I guess
not Tarvadian. What's his name? Is that it? Tarvadian? Edmund, whatever.
I think it is.
Head movement! Head movement. Miesha, head movement. Guys, you know what I'm saying? I got like no sleep last night, so my filter is completely off. I have to say whatever.
But no, yeah, like.
But it's also interesting. You can see like Ari Shafir being there. I mean, the people who are at these fights wouldn't normally be at a UFC event. It's because Ronda Rousey was just. I mean, she was really a giant star.
She was, man.
Sport. Yeah, I mean, she was before Conor McGregor. She was giant. I mean,
like when her and Conor were like on the top, like for like that, like 2 seconds, together. I mean, together at the same time.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, MMA has like 2 enormous stars at the same time, and then Ronda lost, and then just went all downhill from there, pretty much.
And then McGregor did his thing. It's kind of crazy that
McGregor coming doing his thing.
One of Ronda's fights, like at the time considered high profile, was against Betch Correia. Considering that,
I remember watching Betch Correia fight at Buffalo Wild Wings too, man. It was pretty lit in there. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty fun.
I hate going there, dude. I mean, she's just getting bullied. Look at everybody in the crowd react. It was cool though. I saw Mike Tyson as well. Oh, really? Like... It's cool though to see people appreciating the. I mean, grappling through these women. Although I don't know how to. I'm not a sociologist, so I don't want to comment on, like the implications of watching women grapple over men or anything. But, it's like when people wanted Brock Lesnar to win at UFC 200, so they cheered when he took Mark Hunt down. Similar, it's cool to see people like, oh, it was a takedown, it was an armbar. Like they're getting excited about things that aren't knockouts. Mm-hmm. And so I like that.
I like how Ronda, even though the armbar was never really gonna work from there, I like how she kind of used the threat to like get him out. I will say I like she should have lost position. Miesha should have been able to buck her off.
Saying. Yeah, it was a smart.
But I like how she used that armbar to get to mount.
So Miesha here,
and she's kind of beating Miesha up again.
But Miesha's not prioritizing the right things. I was gonna say you can do that to people as like white belts, but I do that to people who are worse than me. But it just doesn't work. Miesha should buck and get to a hip and then just free her arm. Miesha not as good a grappler. It just kind of simply at that point. I think this was a brutal finish, right? Then she folded over her knee.
No, like this, like she's not gonna get the armbar. I don't think in this round. I don't believe. I believe in the third.
Ronda can afford to make mistakes on the ground against Miesha because she's so much better than her, right? Like where her legs were all off, and I mean, a better fighter would have scrambled out the back door. They would have gotten up on the left elbow and turned out, peeked out the right side, and just gotten up. It also doesn't help that Miesha kind of wants to be here, but I mean, look, she's fucking putting a reverse triangle straight on. Who the fuck does that? I mean, I guess our boy fucking Fluffy or whatever his name is against Rodolfo Vieira. Oh, I've been unafraid for a while. He does put. Look, I'm talking about reverse triangles. But what I was saying was, I mean, she's just being bullied. Oh my gosh. I actually have never seen this fight. I saw the finish.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh, you haven't never seen this fight? Okay.
No,
That's interesting.
I did not realize how one-sided it was. I mean, she's just fucking her up, Trey.
No, it is one-sided. But everybody made this fight a big deal after the fact because they're like, because this was the first fight she ever had that didn't end in the first round. Like, I don't think you don't have the commentary on, do you?
No, because it'll play on my thing.
No, but yeah, they're like, Miesha Tate made it out of the first round.
Oh, thank God I don't have my commentary because she's getting fucked up. It doesn't matter if she made it out of the first round. She's getting abused. I mean, her fucking...
No, yeah, exactly, face. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Love Miesha, though.
So the start of the third is happening.
I mean, like
hit it with a big right hand there.
She did, yeah, but it's a right hand that is always going to be available against someone like Miesha, who's not the best striker. I would say it's good that Ronda was able to
look at her face. She looked like she's not having a good time.
No, she looked. What do you mean? She's enjoying herself. No, I'm just kidding. She's like one of those people from the documentary Meth Mountain. Oh, this fucker's aged 10 years in one hit of. Anyway, there's a knee. I don't think there's a knee.
But no, yeah, like Miesha. Okay, well, Ronda and Miesha, they don't know how to strike without entering the clinch.
Exactly.
And in this case, it's terrible for Miesha and awesome for Ronda. And Ronda does a great job, like stepping back into armbar. She is an elite armbar threat, man. She just knows where they are from all positions.
No, she understands arm bars. It's not like she knows how to.
Yes.
And Miesha doesn't even want to fuck around with getting her arm folded backwards anymore.
Yes, because the first fight, though, yeah, Ronda just got the finisher. Oh, this is the handshake too. Have you seen this, Armand? Have you ever seen this part?
I know she denies her the handshake. And
yeah, exactly. Yes,
No, Ronda's. I think Ronda's a dick. I never thought she was a good person. I don't like Ronda Rousey. She's arrogant.
No, and I remember Buffalo Wild Wings when that happened. Everybody was like, "Boo, boo!" Like, it was fun, man.
And there's our boy.
It was a good time.
What's this motherfucker's name? I love him. Judo Gene LaBelle.
Oh, Gene LaBelle, huh?
That guy's a legit judoka. Fucked up. He was.
Miesha, it's okay. Keep your head up high, baby girl, because you won the title a few years later, so don't even stress about it.
Against the woman who fucked Ronda Rousey up and ruined her career.
Exactly, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, that fight was awesome for me too, man. I was really happy for Miesha that day, man.
Me too, and that Holly Holm fight. Holly Holm was like literally as a fighter built to beat Ronda Rousey, and then obviously she's a good fighter and can like give good fights to other people, but her style just matches up perfectly with Ronda Rousey and no one else. Like, as perfectly as Ronda Rousey's. Because she's always going to, cut angles and things like that. And avoid the straight line attack. But anyway, that was fun. I've never seen that fight all the way. I think, I never liked Ronda Rousey. I don't like how she was always a dick to people in interviews afterwards. She adopted, some adaptive narcissism. Like, the chip on her shoulder that she developed as, a defense mechanism to being probably embarrassed and ashamed about her loss. And it's fucking annoying. And her not shaking her hand is annoying, too.
No, yeah, I was quite happy when Holly beat her because she was being so extra against Holly. Like, Holly's a nice ass person, bro. She doesn't. She doesn't she just chill. You know what I mean?
I don't know why she was so mean to Holly.
Disrespectful to nobody.
She just made a big deal. I don't know why she was so mean to Holly in the stare down.
Yes, man. She painted herself as the victim when she was the one who was being aggressive for no reason. She was like, I thought she was a nice person or my friend. And I'm like, dude, what Holly do to you?
Pretty sure Holly barely spoke a word during that fucking build-up. But anyway, that was a fun fight, man. In the clinch with all the various judo throws and her ground game, I'm gonna be honest, Ronda Rousey was elite. I mean, I know the level of competition isn't high, but some of those trips she was hitting, I was just like, when do you see that? That's crazy. She's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that. Thank you guys for coming out. we'll be dropping this on Wednesday. So hope you guys have had a good week until then. And see y'all later.
Bye.